Hey everybody, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So thank you so much for joining me again today for another video. This should be the last one to round it out for today. Here's something I thought I would never see on any of my planners, a coil. So ever since I started using planners, I've always used Happy Planner. I think the very first year they came out, it was toward the end of that year that I first started using planners, paper planners, and I really enjoyed them. And I got so hooked on their system and being able to change things around and just really make it my own that I never tried anything else. And then I found two of these here that I'm going to show you in a minute, and I was really intrigued, so I decided to try it, and then I ended up finding a third that really suits my needs. I finally decided on my word for the year, and this actually coincides with that, which I will get to in a later video. But let's get to this now. So yes, these are all Erin Condren. This is the reading journal that they came out with for this year, which you can customize. You can see there's my name, Tracy's Reading Journal. And this is, of course, the Mid-Century Circles. Let me get these other ones out of the way here. So there's that. So this is the Book Lovers Reading Log and Journal. It's really nice. You can put your name here in the front. I was really excited when I saw this because it really gives you a lot of options for what to do in your reading journal. This is nice. This is different reading goals. And I remember thinking at first that there's so many here, I couldn't really understand. But as I was talking to one of my girlfriends, Heather, I discovered, so like you could start one here and say, well, for the year, I want to read X amount of books. And that could be your first goal. This year, I also want to listen to Harry Potter on audiobook. That's another goal you can actually put in. So you can actually have different kinds of goals. So I actually really like that because it doesn't seem is overwhelming. It gives you something to really set goals for, and you can make them small or big. Here is a reading tracker, which is really nice. So you have enough space here for basically 24 months. So I'll get that all, set up with the months. This is really nice. I'm not normally a big fan of a planner telling me what I need to write down. However, I really like this. You can do your title, author, the date started, the date finished, the form of your book, so whether it's a book, ebook, or audiobook, whether you read it for fun, a book club, work, or school, how many pages it was, the genre, if it was recommended by somebody, and if you would recommend this book. It has the book rating at the top. Then you can go into what I thought of the book, my favorite part of the book, thoughts, quotes, or memorable moments from the book, and then takeaways from the book. So it's really kind of nice. It's a small 2-page spread because this is an A5 size planner. And you really actually have plenty of room to write down everything you need and want to remember about that book. There's enough in here, I think, for 60, if I'm not mistaken. And then I also did get these little book markers here, which are really cute. And as you move through, you can see the color changes with every book. So it goes through several different shades before it comes back to this one. So that's really neat. So again, I think it's 60 if I'm not mistaken. So then you can go to here, book club meeting notes. This is really nice because again, you have your title, author, suggested by, meeting date, members, spread, what I want to discuss, what we discussed, memorable moments, and then not only your book rating, but the book club rating, the next meeting's book title, the next meeting's author, and the next meeting's date. I actually did join an online cozy mystery book club that will be starting, well, it's been going for a while, but I'll be starting this month at the end of the month because she does her YouTube live videos the last Tuesday of the month. So I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be fun. And there's enough space in there for all 12. So you can have one for every month of your book club. And then the last section here is my favorite books. So you have book title and author. And then there's also a spot here where it changes from my favorite books to the to be read list, which is really nice. This whole section, to be honest with you, will probably be my to be read list because there's not many books I come across that aren't my favorites. I love books. So this is really nice. Oh, I gotta show you this too. But I really am very pleased with this. And again, just like all her others, you can customize it, which is really great. I find that awesome. So it came with the gold coil. This is the cover it came with. You can change it off if you choose. But I actually really like this, and I like that my little bookmarkers match, so I'm very excited for that. And then in that order, I also got, because this was my very first order from Erin Condren. I've never ordered anything from her. So this is a hello and welcome card. And I got these free little gift labels. So these are really cute. So I'll enjoy this. I'll definitely use those because you can put those on gift bags. I love it. So let me put these back in here. And so that's the first thing. So that's the reading journal. Let me put that off to the side. The next thing I got, and this is actually the second thing that got my attention. This is what they called the companion planner. It's a productivity planner. You can see it's got the year 2023. Sorry about the glare, guys. And it comes with a platinum coil. This is the Flora version. She also had a mid-century circle, and there was another one that had a black coil that actually had like fireworks, and it was black and gold. It was really pretty, but I really love floral, so I wanted to give this one a try. So I already put my name in here. And just like all the others, again, this one has also, you know, the customizable cover that you can get. Now, this particular cover, this is how they come. You can't necessarily customize this, but you can change out the cover. So let's get through this. So, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I didn't mark these yet. Okay. So I have bookmarkers. I got the Flora. And every month is undated. So you have 12 full months like this. And I am going to be using 3 weeks in January because I got it a little later. But anyway, so this is undated. I'll have to date it. I actually got a Planner Kate haul with items I'm going to use for this. The second page in the spread is your habit tracker. There's all kinds of habits. Now you could do, I think it's like 27 or 28, or you can break it up. So like for this month, I have 3 weeks I'll be using this planner for. So I could always break it up and do the same like habit and then track it for the entire, you know, time I'm using it. This is what they call the productivity page. So here, let me get a closer look up at this. So this is the habit tracker. You can see. And then this is the productivity page. So you've got the productivity checklist on this side and then just line section here. And then you just go into a 2-page spread of checklists. So you have 4 on each page. And then you go into blank paper. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, 4 blank pages where you could just take notes, which is really great. And then you start all over again with your next month. So you have enough, of course, for all 12 months. Then you also have these beautiful stickers at the end. And these are really pretty. These are those nice labels. I added one of the inserts that has the sticky notes on it. I think this was actually the In Bloom. If I'm not mistaken, they didn't have any of the Flora left. So if I'm not mistaken, this one's In Bloom, but forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm new to this whole line, so it's all, it's all a little overwhelming. There's so much. But it's got this beautiful folder, pockets on both sides, and then of course you're covered. This is really cute, guys, and the metallic on that folder is gorgeous. And then that's the back cover. So I really enjoy this. I was actually thinking of getting her monthly planner, but then I saw these. They're limited edition. Right now, I believe all 3 that she came out with are actually sold out. But the last time I saw them posted, even though they were showing out of stock, they were saying back soon. So I'm hoping that she does bring them back. If she does, I'll probably grab another one because these are really, really great. If they don't ever return, and again, I'm new to Erin Condren, so there's a possibility they may not come back. I don't know. But if they don't, then I would probably just get her monthly layout because it's similar to this, but it's dated, and then it has just all blank pages after the monthly calendar rather than the productivity page and habit trackers. So yeah, I really love this though. Great cover. And then this, oh my goodness. My word of the year is simplify. And I knew that before I got any of these. And I was starting to feel a little overwhelmed with the Happy Planner, starting, I think, kind of at the beginning of the year. I was very excited to get into it, and I had it set up a certain way. But as I started, you know, the first few days into the year, it was actually a lot. And so I was already thinking about how I was going to revamp that. This I found at Target. I didn't even know Erin Condren was at Target. This was only $29.99, guys. I mean, you can't beat that. So platinum coil obviously can't be customized because you're not buying it directly from her, but the cover's still interchangeable, so that's awesome. And I gotta tell you, I'm really excited about this. So, oh, sorry, I had my little, my little note in there. I love this cover. This is so fun. And I guess you can use like the wet erase markers, which she carries. So my name's already in this. This is the beginning of it. So this is your year at a glance, which is really nice. You have, you know, that your 6 months here and the other 6 here with some lined area at the bottom. Then here, this is where you have your goals. So there was 12 boxes, 6 on each page. I decided to go ahead and do them as monthly. I suppose you could just do them as 12 separate goals or projects. I decided to do them as a month by month situation. And I put another insert here with the, it's really cool because it's got the tab and it's got the sticky notes on it. This is really, really nice. And these snap right in and out. I mean, they're just the coolest thing. So I've got that in there. And I've already started setting this up. This is where I'm going to put my word of the year. I was originally thinking clarity. Last year my word was focus, but I decided I was going to go with either clarity or simplify. And after careful consideration, like I said before I even saw these, simplify was my choice. Now, what I'm going to do, this is the January divider. I've already started doing things for January, so I'm going to get back to that. I'm going to show you February for the blankness of it. So first of all, you get this decoration up at the top, which is really nice. Matches the divider, which has the lavender. And then you get your dashboard, which is just the coolest thing ever. I love this. And then you get your vertical. What I love about this is you get your 3 boxes, but then you get a 4th small box at the bottom. I love that. I literally, one of my biggest issues with, you know, the disc bound system I was using, they only had the 3 boxes. But the great thing with this is now I can do like what I've got planned for this week, things that I have to do, you know, like chores, and then other random situations that I have going on down here, as well as planning out my meals. So that's really great. And that's why I've started playing around with it, which I'll get back to and show you in a second. But then that goes all the way through. Now, the January floral is here. And then the February floral is here. Then we go into March. I mean, this is just really beautiful. And considering it was only $29.99 at Target, I couldn't believe it. So there's that. And then, of course, because February ends there, and then there's March. So really pretty. The graphics in here are very, very pretty. This daisy is just lovely. And I love the simplicity of it. It's very clean and very neutral. It's not a lot of color. It's very simple. You know, if you wanted to cover that easy enough, you could. But it's just really, really nice. And I never thought I would have a coil-bound planner, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed with this. I really love it. But I love all the different flowers for every month. They're all different. So you're getting 12 different flowers. You know, and again, they're the soft, sort of like muted tones. So again, you know, you could easily decorate with this. I don't really think it's going to take, first of all, if you're a paper and pen girl, you're gonna love this because it's got just enough decoration to make it intriguing, but you don't have to do anything with it if you don't want to. For those of us who do like to decorate, I could still work with this. I mean, this is just beautiful. That orchid is lovely. So there's that. And you get the little bit of purple in there for the orchid, which is really cute. So there's all of that. And again, you have June, and then it goes into July. There's the poppy for August. And here we go into the dashboard again and the vertical. And I love that, like here, because you start out with July, you still get July's flower, but when it goes to August, it switches. So it's really kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of very, very thoughtful. I mean, there's a lot of attention to detail here. This dahlia is just beautiful. I mean, I was very impressed with the imagery in these. And it's still simple. Gardenia. But yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect to be so enamored with this. And again, guys, I never thought I would go to a coil bound planner. I was a hardcore disc bound girl, and here we are. So kind of a shock. But I really, truly do love the simplicity of it. I love the thoughtfulness that's put into this. Again, the attention to detail and the simplicity of it is just beautiful. I couldn't be more surprised and pleased with how this is. And then again, you have November, and then there's December's flower. Super pretty. Then when you get to the back, you have notes pages. So here's the end of your month. You have a notes tab here, so you have blank pages. I put my last bookmarker in there, or there's another one yet, I think, maybe. So you have several notes pages. And then you have your holiday observances. There's an area where you can keep touch with people. And then this is really awesome. So this is 2024. So this is kind of a year at a glance for 2024. You have 3 like little checklists under each month, plus another small lined area at the bottom. So if you have something that comes up or you know is going to come up in 2024, you can start pre-planning for that. So you guys, I mean, that's kind of amazing. And then this one comes with stickers too, 4 pages, which I guess is pretty standard in all of her planners. So there's that. The only thing that it does not come with is a folder in the back. So the big difference that I can see so far is, aside of the fact that, I mean, first of all, this is a flora, which I absolutely love. It appears that that's going to end up being my favorite line in the Erin Condren planners. But so the things that I notice are different. First of all, you're not going to be able to customize it or pick your cover because of the fact that you're buying it directly out of the store. But the other thing is it doesn't come with the folder. And honestly, guys, I don't think that's a huge deal. I mean, I like the planner well enough where if I don't have the folder, it's not an issue. I've also seen that she has adhesive, almost like a plastic type label that goes in here. I don't know, I guess it's like a clear vinyl. So you can put that in and it takes up the corner. So you can adhere it and then you can put things in there. So I might consider getting that. But at this point, I really love this planner. So real quick, I'm going to show you how I started for January. So this is where I'm going to track any kind of purchases or bills. I'm going to leave the graphics just as they are on the month because I really think it's beautiful. Now, here's my dashboard page. So this is where I'm going to do kind of like my currently section. So what I'm watching, so movies, and then like the TV. I'm also going to take pictures throughout the month of things that we do, and those will go here. And because I'm trying to be more mindful of my planner sticker purchases, this is where I'm going to kind of keep track of that here. So here I have a section for orders placed. Here for the Planner Kate new releases, the Sarah Marie stickers new release, and mystery kits. And I plan on writing down the ones that I really want to order. And then she hasn't had her new releases yet for this month. But then I also, for this month, put down reading. Because at that point, I actually hadn't gotten my reading journal yet. And I wasn't sure if I was going to try the new reading journal once I got it, or if I was going to go with the one I originally set up in my disc-bound system. Which I'm probably going to put that one on the side and hold that for next year. I really want to try the coil-bound this year and see how I like it. Because I got to be honest, this is actually much simpler. I didn't have to put anything together. I didn't have to mess around with anything. And literally, the several different planners that I had in my disc-bound system, I got everything here except for my reading journal and my wellness, because this one is going to be used for my wellness. And then obviously my reading. So I have everything I need right here. So after the dashboard, of course, I didn't get this until I think it was, yes, here. So Tuesday the 7th. So this is the Planner Kate Kit 360. This is Snow Globe. And this is my very first layout. And I really like the way it came out. I kind of wanted to get used to this a little bit first before I started, you know, kind of showing it off in essence. But I'm also considering I might start doing plan with me's once I've gotten used to this. January, I'll probably just show you the flip through. But maybe in February, I'll start doing, you know, plan with me's and show you how I'm doing it. Oh, and this kit, hold on. This one is the Sarah Marie December Mystery Kit. I really love this. I mean, look at this box. So pretty. Look at the wolf with the moon and the woods. Oh, so pretty. So that was that kit. And then this one is Sarah Marie Stickers. I forget the kit number, but it's the one that she has with the Yeti, which is super cute. I think it's kit 123, if I'm not mistaken. So that's that. And I haven't gone past that. That's the farthest I've gone so far. So I don't have the next week planned out yet, and I haven't done anything for February. But like I said, my plan is to keep the monthly section as you see it. The dashboard, I might decorate once in a while, get some of the Planner Kate stickers or Sarah Marie stickers, or like I did in January, I'll do, you know, maybe with like washi tape or whatever, you know, or I might leave it. You know, I'm going to kind of play around with it and see what I like the best. But I'm very, very surprised at how much I really like these planners. So, and I never had anything against Erin Condren. I just was so, like I said, hooked and into my disc-bound system that I never even purchased one of these. I never even looked at them. So in any case, guys, I just wanted to show you this today. I'm super surprised. These will probably be my actual lineup now for the next few months, so I can see how I like them. I think I'm going to set my disc-bound items to the side just for now and see what works better for me. And then, you know, maybe in a couple months I need to reevaluate what way I want to move forward. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out for a little while. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care. Bye.